everyone, and welcome back to Jesse Heck Creative. Today we're going over some LEGO minifigures from Iron Man 3. Let's get to it. So here's Pepper Potts. It looks like a nice figure, very well done. I don't like how tight-fitting this outfit sort of appears to be. You know, we have this sort of like, the button is really like, you know, clenched in there. So that's kind of weird to me at least. It looks like she's wearing a corset kind of with these two little background pieces right over here. She has a necklace going on over there. She has one like piece of her jacket kind of down. It's kind of like she looks disheveled in a way. And I forget which scene this would refer to in the movie, but I don't know. It just doesn't look that great to me. The flash color looks pretty nice. The pants are plain white. Her face looks good too. She has like a little tiny, I think, mole right there. At least that's on my camera or something. Some freckles at least. And that looks pretty good actually. You know, really nice face at least for this. We have some good lipstick right over there. We also have the eyes and the eyebrows. The eyes look really good. They have little eyelashes on them. That's kind of cute. Looks really nice there. The hair is good. I think it was used on some other minifigure or something, at least. But it looks pretty nice. It's good hair. Works for the character. On the back, we have a sort of worried or screaming face a little bit with some more tightness going on with that shirt. I'm not sure why. But yeah, she looks really worried here. Sort of generic Lego worried face. Yeah, Pepper Potts is a good figure. The actress that plays her, Gwyneth Paltrow. I'm not even going to get into that, the whole goop thing. Oh my god. But yeah, that aside, good minifigure. War Machine is an impressive minifigure here. I really like him a lot. I'm not really sure if this is the Iron Man 3 War Machine or a different version from Ultron I'm probably using. But just to get War Machine and Iron Patriot out of the way, let's get them done in this review. Looks really nice, super good deco on him. It looks really good with the sort of like abs going on there at least. And the just chest plate looks really cool. I think there's some like, you know, drawn on scratching on him, which looks really neat and actually pretty sweet on this guy. Looks really nice on him. So the silver is really good. It's a gray throughout, so that's kind of boring, but the silver really makes it pop. And that's what matters. The legs are good with these sort of boots over here. Look very good. Very nice. And the faceplate does come up a little bit with a Rhodey face right over there. And is there anything on the back? Yeah, there's an angry Rhodey on the back. This is actually one of my favorite kind of Iron Man helmets. The ones that, you know, go up and down. Shows the face. Very accurate to the character in the film. He comes with a little gun on the side over here, as well as repulsor blasts that, as of Age of Ultron, I think they do it down now for repulsor blasts. Make it look like he's flying, you know, through the air. These repulsor blasts on the bottom, you know, look really good for, like, you know, having him fly. And that's pretty neat. Get some whoosh ability, whoosh. But yeah, he's a really nice minifigure with some drab points, but the silver really sells it and makes him look good. So taking off his back piece, we're going to show the back. As far as that goes, it's pretty intricate, very nice. Got a couple, you know, a little star right there. I think he's military, I believe. And then another piece right over here that is a logo, I would guess. And it looks really good on this. Looks really nice. Very, very good printing on this guy. Very good printing on him. Yeah, the front looks good too. I think there is some kind of like metal on the front now that I'm, you know, taking a closer and more in-depth look at it. But War Machine is a really nice minifigure here. He looks super cool, and I'm really happy with how they made him. So, yeah, War Machine's pretty awesome. Upon some closer off-camera inspection, by the way, this is FF. I couldn't see it from my angle, but yeah, it's still pretty cool. I have no clue what that means, though. Here's another War Machine, but this time it's the Iron Patriot. Really good minifigure. I like this guy a lot. He has the star over here. It's like if Captain America and Iron Man, you know, made a suit, you know, or at least if Captain America had an Iron Man suit. Really nice minifigure. It looks really cool. I know I'm saying that they're really nice minifigures, but they are really well done on these characters. The printing is really nice on them. We have Danger written over here, 002 over here. We have a star. We have some nice, you know, very Captain America-esque kind of stuff going on. The Iron Patriot is apparently in suit a Patriot. A lot of more good stuff going on over here. Another star right down there. It's pretty cool. Some more printing that is very similar to the War Machine figure. There are a lot of the same stuff, at least. He has a silver lightsaber hilt right over here. As far as his cannon goes, an upgrade from the previous one, which is just plain old gray. He looks better in every aspect, I think. It looks really nice. Super cool. And apparently, I think I put Norman Osborn's head underneath here because I wanted him to be the comic version. So I guess I had to find my Rhodey head somewhere else. Okay, that's pretty cool, I guess. But yeah, Iron Patriot, Norman Osborne. I think I actually built this and got this when I was really into the Ultimate Spider-Man show, when that happened in there, or at least the Avengers show, so that's pretty cool. The helmet does flip up, the arms do move, the legs do move. It's the same Lego minifigure stuff we've seen forever. It's never going to change, and I'm kind of happy about that. We've had the same consistent design for years on end, and they can reuse the same molds for years on end. So, taking off the head and taking off the suit and the back piece at least. Same kind of stuff, some more military deco, another star over here, some more mechanical doodads. Looks fine, it's nice. I don't think it's as intricate as the War Machine figure actually, but the presentation of this looks really good, but I think that's honestly what they want you to think with the character. You know, the whole world around it, you want to have him look as cool as he can to be the propaganda machine, literally, not just War Machine, not just Iron Patriot, but propaganda machine is this guy's actual probable name. But yeah, it's a pretty good figure, and it's looks really nice. Hello everyone, and thank you so much for watching so far. Make sure to click like, subscribe, share, and leave a comment. You can also click the bell icon for more creativity. Now let's get back to it. We have the Mandarin right over here. No one really liked his character at the start. I'm warming up to it just because it's so funny to see that we have an actor as this character larger than life, and it's, you know, brought into the MCU, sort of the Fu Manchu equivalent character, where we had this so-called thing called Yellow Panic back when Vietnam was happening, and that leaked in the comics, I believe. I'm not really 100% sure. I'm just guessing, because usually whatever the enemy is in the real world is the enemy on the comics page. So yeah, I think the Mandarin's a really cool character as far as the MCU goes. The reveal is pretty funny, and Trevor Slattery is a really funny character. And I think seeing him in Shang-Chi again was a really good highlight, and having them flesh out the Mandarin and basically have a redo for the character and a reset. So yeah. Let's go over this guy. He comes with a little gun piece I'm going to show off. It's a regular little gun piece. We've seen this a lot in the superhero stuff. 2 barrels with a nice little sort of rigid piece over here. Another piece over here. I believe that all facets of this can fit in a minifigure hand. Even the barrels, if you want to have somebody hold the barrels. Hot, hot, hot. And then hold the top. Just, oh, maybe you can't hold. No, you can. You just got to hold it from a certain point on the figure, but holding it in the hand, that's fine by me. Taking it out of the hand, pretty easy. Really nice minifigure here. He comes with a lot of good deco. I'm going to take off this hair piece and then take off... Oh, he comes with a more solemn face too, by the way. He comes with a solemn face and sort of a really mad, angry face on the other side. Showing that off for the camera. I think we've seen this before. Somewhere. Reminds me of, you know, Palpatine a little bit, Superman a little bit in some aspects. The beard we've seen a million times before, like Dumbledore, if I correctly recall. This cape is really nice. It's a good sort of like darker green color. And now we come upon this. Really, really nicely done for this print. Super cool. It's beautiful, actually. We have this little core thing in the middle. I was wondering if they're going to make him an Iron Man type character at the end of the movie, but I guess not. I'm not really sure. Yeah, my copy is also a little bit offset, which is kind of interesting. I'm not sure if that's intentional or not, but, you know, whatever, I guess. It kind of, you know, it is kind of a bathrobe thing. It should be a little offset, I would think. But the fact that this Iron Man core is here raises questions to what they thought the character could have been. The back is just very simple. Has this little, like, you know, cape attachment looking piece right over here, and then some, you know, cloth parts. But it's a really nice, solid minifigure as far as any thing goes with, minifigures. It's just really nice. I like the printing on him a lot. I like the face printing on him a lot. I like all the extra little doodads and pieces they've given him. I'm not sure why I gave him a gun. He probably should have some kind of magical pieces or whatever. But yeah, I just like the Mandarin, figure a lot. Even for like Marvel Legends, which, depending on when I put this video out, it'll kind of like, they'll orbit each other. So stay tuned, or hope you already watched it. So yeah, really nice minifigure for the Mandarin, or at least Trevor Slattery in a way. But yeah, he's cool. So now we come to Aldrich Killian and his Extremis soldier guys. So taking Aldrich out of the way, we have this nice minifigure here with some good deco on it. I believe it might be glow in the dark. Let me just double check on that, get it near my light while I'm talking about the other ones. These guys are creepy in a way. They're really weird and freaky. And also funny in some aspects, They have a zipper right over here, which is kind of weird. I don't get it. Maybe it's a fake kind of like costuming kind of deal. Yeah, that's really weird. A lot of red veiny parts on it. A lot of good ab pieces. We've seen this kind of ab thing before going on with Lego. The face is really cool though. It has a lot of like strained, look to it. The hair is just a normal brown hair. The gun's the same gun we just saw before with Mandarin. So yeah, it's a pretty nice, piece going on over here. Yeah. It's fine, I guess. Not really my cup of tea, though. As far as the head's slightly glowing, I can see it glow a little bit. Give my lights off real quick. There's a little bit of a glow to that. Yeah, it's a glow-in-the-dark head. That's pretty cool. Yeah, there's a little bit more glow to this than, normal. Looks pretty neat. I'm kind of far away from my main light, so yeah, it looks nice. It's a really good, minifigure right here we got. They're super cool. Yeah. I like them a lot. They're actually nice. They're a good sort of army builder kind of thing, and really scary too. Good, redness on that effect right there. And we also have some more stuff going on with the back. Good body structure for that at least. The pants are kind of boring, but the top half is wonderful. Putting that away, we have Aldrich Killian. He looks really cool. Super good figure. And I just think he is, a really nice body for this, because I use this body for a different character that, will either be coming up or will either be, whatever, not showing up, I guess. So, yeah, Aldrich Killian is a good figure. He's got just a plain old suit, the same kind of face. It's not the same face as before. It's a little bit different, but yeah, it's just a nice minifigure. The hair looks good. The body looks okay. The back, that's fine. It's very plain, very simple, but it works for the character a lot. So that's cool, I guess, but it's the same thing as before without the cool added, muscular texture. Overall, a pretty good batch of minifigures. I find that the two Iron Men and Mandarin actually are really great. And also, the Extremis soldiers are good too. Aldrich is kind of boring to me, as well as, Pepper Potts, but, the rest of the minifigures luckily make up for it. The army building potential for the Extremis soldiers is actually really good. They are formidable force and formidable foes to fight. They do explode, actually, in the film, so that's kind of weird and creepy. And I like the ability to change the Iron Patriot from Rhodes to Norman Osborne with just a switch of a head. And that's actually pretty neat. I like the minifigure a lot. It's really good, but not as good as the War Machine figure, which has a little bit more, I think, detail, a little more oomph. Sure, it looks a little, less good with the colors, but that silver in the body really makes it pop rather than that navy blue on the Patriot figure. The Mandarin has a really nice print on him. I feel like it's a little bit offset in some points, but that kind of fits the character. He's lazy. He doesn't really, do all that much about his appearance. He wears a bathrobe, I think, in the end scene or something like that. And the Aldrich is fine. He has a pretty good hairpiece, I guess. But, yeah, it just doesn't really, I don't know. Just the whole suit thing doesn't really work for me. I do use it, though, in a upcoming kit bash. So stay tuned for that. And take care, everybody, as we go on with Jesse Heck Creative, coming up soon with more episodes. Is it even a wonder I like all these by now? They're really cool and awesome figures. Thank you so much for watching Jesse Heck Creative. Feel free to click like, subscribe, share, or leave a comment. You can also visit us at jesseheckcreative.com, where you'll find more reviews like this one. Thanks again for watching and keep being creative. Stay tuned!